Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Jesus TV, my return subscribers. God bless you all. My new viewers, you're welcome. If this is your first time viewing my channel, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos, and don't forget to comment nicely. Okay, so I saw one comment on one of the videos that I posted about Olorugura S Queen Zainab. You all know the S Queen now, the ex-wife of Ooni of Ife. That was before, after Queen Wura, when Naomi now came in. So somebody said that Queen Wura has a child for Ooni of Ife before she left, but it's a baby girl. And like that she had the child before she left, and it's a baby girl. Abi, she left with the pregnancy and had the child abroad. You all know that Queen Wura is married to an Arab man, a very famous and very rich man in Qatar, and she has numerous businesses in Qatar. She's like, she's very wealthy, she's very rich, and they said before she even married the king, she's a woman that a lot of people actually loved. A lot of men wanted to marry. She's very rich, very beautiful. Of course, you all can see that she's a very beautiful, and from Edo State, you already know. So, but this part that this person wrote that she had a daughter, and I was even wondering, was it Queen Wura? You think Queen Wura will have a daughter for the king, and nobody knew about it? It was not celebrated. The king celebrates all his children, and if Queen Wura had a child for Ooni of Ife, it wouldn't have been easy for her to have left the palace the way she left and still have peace of mind. So you all that are comparing Queen Wura to Queen Naomi, you understand that Queen Naomi has a son for the king, Prince Tade, and that was before Queen Ashley and Queen Toby gave birth to their son. That was before Prince Tade was just the only son of the king. So you think it will be easy for her to leave the palace and still have peace of mind? Even if she wants to go out and have peace of mind, you all have been saying it for the past how many years, she will need to co-parent with she will need to co-parent with the king. You all are always fast to say how classy and classless Queen Naomi, how classy Olori S Queen Zainab Wura is, and how classless Queen Naomi is. You don't forget that when Queen Wura left the palace, this issue of like social media has not, so things of social media was not as vast as it is as of now. And 3 years ago, 2 years ago, as of how many years ago that he left, 4 years ago now, yes. So people don't, go to social media to talk and all that. Like a lot of people keep their social media activities. They keep their activities off social media, So don't compare when she left and now to then. Do you understand? So like Queen Naomi is on her own, Queen Wura is on her own. They are both classy. Do you understand? And Queen Naomi never came out to say anything. She only wrote on social media that she just wants to disassociate herself from the palace and everything that concerns the palace, queenship and all that. That was all she wrote. She wasn't even coming out to talk or to say anything. You didn't hear her saying things, or nobody has even heard. Till date, she has not even given us the details of what truly happened in the palace. What happened the day she made up her mind to pack her bags and left. Of course, but everybody knows, people in the palace kept saying that it was because of the women that always flood the palace. Of course, they said that the king never hid his he doesn't hide whatever he's doing with any woman, like flirting with them, like even on his throne. When they come, they be like, oh, blah blah, they came for this, they came for that, they came to see the king for his blessings and all that. Like they flirt with the king and the king flirts with them, and they don't hide it. Do you understand? Because during one of the old pictures, videos that it was an old video that Queen Toby later posted. It was she having a record, a video with the king, like dancing with the king romantically. So nobody, and that was even when he was still married to Queen Naomi, married to Queen Wura. Nobody knew who he was still married to them, but either of them. So, like, nobody has ever heard from Queen Naomi what she actually saw, what actually made her to pack her loads and say it is enough. Do you understand? So before a woman will leave her matrimonial home, you will know that she has seen what her eyes or her mouth cannot explain. Do you understand? So, like, if you are blaming Queen Naomi for leaving her marriage, make sure you are not a woman, make sure you don't have a daughter, and make sure you are not going to experience, like, before you judge people, make sure that you are God or gods, because they are the only people that might not be able to, that won't experience what humans experience on earth. Do you understand? I don't judge people. Like, I'm here for all the royal gist, to bring the gist to you people. You know, like, everything I hear, I just bring it. Oh, I heard this, I heard that, you know, allegedly. So it is my own to bring gist, but at the same time, I try to balance it. Do you understand? So Queen Wura is now married to an Arab man. I heard that they both have a daughter together, and of course she is trying so hard to hide her family. But recently I heard she wants to come to Nigeria to establish. She comes to Nigeria, but it's not something that she wants to make public. Do you understand? She comes to Nigeria, but because you know that they've not performed the ritual rites to, you know, to release her from royal hand. You know, she doesn't have any, she doesn't want to expose her coming to Nigeria and all that. But ever since Queen Naomi left the palace, she's been listening to know if the king has actually released Queen Naomi, if there were rituals that were done, you know, for Queen Naomi to be released properly, for her to get married. Then she can come back and do her own, perform her own rituals. Do you understand? So, but I'm sure the king will not be angry with her anymore, because I mean, he's totally happy with his wives. He has his own, I mean, he has sons, children everywhere. So he's, even him, the king said it, that he's very, 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 very happy now. That he has women in his life, he has children and all that. So what else can he be asking from God? So this is the total time when Queen Wura can actually come to ask for the king's forgiveness, let peace reign, and of course, to be released. Thank you so very much for always coming down for viewing my channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to like and share my videos. Don't forget to comment nicely. Have a blessed day. Bye.